The hillbillies have come out to play.
And a group of college knuckleheads have found their match.
Hello.
Hi there.
I'm Randy.
And I'm Steve.
And welcome to Cinema Therapy.
Yes.
This is Tucker and Dale versus Evil. From 2010. It's, 15 years. Been 15 years since I saw this movie. And I recently just watched it again and made him watch it. Because he'd never seen it before. Because if I remember right, it's effing hilarious. And it was still.
It's really funny. I didn't even know of this movie existing. And then watching it, just such a blast. Such a good time.
Yeah. But the basis of this movie is you got two hillbillies going for... They bought their dream cabin in the woods.
The one guy I recognized.
Alan Tudyk?
That Knight's Tale movie.
Oh, with Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Alan Tudyk has been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But he plays one of the hillbillies.
I don't know him. Person.
But, so they bought their dream cabin in the woods and they're headed there right now. And these group of college kids are going on their camping trip.
Yeah.
And they go to these woods where there's a backstory.
Yeah, about about this group of kids that got killed
like 15 years ago or something like that.
Yes,
something like that.
Or 20 years ago or more. I don't know. It was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago because remember the backstory hasn't told the characters.
Yes.
So.
How a bunch of hillbillies went crazy and killed a bunch of people at the campsite, and so the college kids are fucking crazy because they run into these hillbillies, Tucker and Dale, and they fucking freak out.
Yeah, they do.
Like this shit that they do is completely stupid, and half of them, I'm gonna say half of them kill each other, because they end up.
This movie is not at all what it. It's great because it knows the horror cliche tropes so well of like a slasher movie, and then subverts your expectations and does something entirely different. The college kids go there, they think that these two like guys in the middle of the woods are like these stalkers, and like they think they're gonna kill them or do something really bad to them, and they're just like trying to enjoy their vacation. Like they're just trying to like mind their own business and get their own vacation home that's like this really horrible like shack in the middle of the woods they just bought.
Like Evil Dead house.
They just rented it, yes. Like that, yes, like Evil Dead. They just rented it and they're just like trying to enjoy some time, like some peace and quiet there as friends. And then they run into these college kids and they're like, oh my gosh, they just like assume the worst. And all of a sudden though, one thing leads to the next, and then at one point the girl sees them in the water and she freaks out, and then I forget exactly what happens, but she falls into the water.
The water hits her head.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my gosh, we'll save her. So the kids think that he
kidnaps her.
Yeah, he kidnaps her, and so they get freaked out, and so they think that they're like these really bad guys. And meanwhile, they're just trying to like nurture back to health so they can like help the friends, because they don't really know, because they tried to let them know. They're like, hey, your friend, whatever. And they didn't listen. They're like trying to like go after these two hillbillies, because they think they did something to their friend. And one of the hillbillies actually starts to form like feelings for her, and it turns into this like almost like half romance thing. And the friends are trying to kill them, and in doing so, they end up killing themselves. Because they end up thrashing themselves into like different dangerous scenarios, or just stupid. Like
one of them is running through the woods and like turns around and doesn't pay attention,
and then runs
into a tree.
Yeah, runs into a tree, and the branch of the tree like impales him. And then another one is like a guy jumps in, like is running after her and falls into a pit where there's like a stake.
Or like he goes to attack Tucker.
Yeah, and jumps into a wood chipper head first. Like dives.
He's
like not even jumps. Like dives. Like head.
And
like
Tucker tries to save him. Like save his bottom half. Like
it's just hilarious.
It's just ridiculous.
And then after that, this cop that's been up there, oh my gosh, there's this cop, and the cop always comes to the wrong times. Like there's a scene where they're in the car And like one of them's like trying to like help the other one out with something. I forget what, but it makes it look like they're doing something inappropriate in the car. He comes back again this time, and he sees like this guy like the one hillbilly dude carrying half of the corpse of the. I think he either sees him carrying half of the corpse, or he sees the wood chip or whatever, and he just sees what they're doing, and he's like, "What did you do?" And like, we didn't do anything. They're trying to explain it, and it turns this whole thing, and oh gosh, this whole movie is just like it's all these just different misunderstandings and mishaps that like gone to the extreme. It's like absurdity, and it's hilarious.
You find out that the main college kid that's an evil son of a bitch.
He's the real bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
He is a bad guy.
He is the child of the survivor
of an attack that happened in the woods in the same place like 20 or 30 years ago.
Attack, yeah.
Yes, there was another crazed killer thing that happened years ago to his parents, and his mother survived.
His father was one of the hillbillies. They S.A. her.
Oh, that's right. Anyhow, he survives, and it makes him crazy, and so he always like pretends to befriend all these people and then kill them in the woods, like to like do this weird revenge, and it's also just like he's just crazy. He also is in love with this one girl that like is already in love with the hillbilly, like they fall in love. It's so funny, and oh my gosh, this movie.
It's crazy.
I don't know. It all goes into this building, like down there, somewhere in the woods, and like there's this epic chase scene, and they, but there's this epic finale where the guy goes crazy and tries to kill her because he doesn't love her, and then, and then they finally kill him, but this movie.
And then everything works out in the end. Dale gets his little girl.
That does not sound appropriate.
The hillbilly gets his girl. And, yeah.
Sorry, that was not the best way to phrase that, was it?
No,
that's not. Anyhow,
gave it 5 out of 5.
I also give this 5 stars just because it's just such a fun movie. I mean, I don't know if maybe that's a little too high, but honestly, I just had such a fun time with it. I just liked it so much, and it's so humorous. It's a good little movie. It's great.
It's available to rent on video on demand.
Yes. But
But I own it. Support physical media.
Yeah, if you can find this for a decent price somewhere, go ahead and either rent it somewhere or buy it.
It's cheap on Amazon.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, definitely check it out, and let us know what you think of this movie. If you've seen it before, or if you want to go see it, let us know your thoughts. As always, this is Cinema Therapy, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.
Like and follow for more.
Yes, always. Take care. Bye.
Bye.